Third time lucky. It's been a while, isn't it? The reason it's third time lucky is because of Madam Muck next to me. Say hello. Say hello. Yes. God. It might be fourth time lucky at this rate. She is growing like a weed. And her adult teeth haven't come in yet, so it's chew, chew, chew on anything. At the moment, it's my fingers and my thumb. Oh dear. Let's rub her tummy instead, and she might stop it. But she's growing well. She's had her first groom, and she looked beautiful for a hot minute. And then, of course, she found things to roll in, which meant another bath. And she keeps us busy. But she is a delight to have around, apart from when she chews up my arm rather badly. She doesn't mean to do it. I know she's been a very puppyish behaviour. So, we'll get there. If I stick my finger into her mouth and rub the gums where there's no teeth, then she's happier. Oh, I've got an itch. I've got an itch. No bite. No biting. Ow, ow, oh, poor mummy. Oh. But, yeah, she's good. We have a field more or less opposite us, which we go to on a pretty much a daily basis. And she's making quite a few little doggy friends over there. There was a man there yesterday who had his drone out, and I suppose he was photographing the field. I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know if I'm ever going to get to this, don't bite, get to the stage where you can let her off the lead. We've got her a flexi lead, and she goes bounding off, looking very much like a little lamb. And she gets to the end of the length that it goes to and spins around like a maniac. So it's all fun. You have to laugh. One of these days, I wonder if my arm's going to be pulled out of joint because of her doing that. Hopefully not. So where have I been? Not well. I had an infection which needed antibiotics. Apparently it's not one that the doctor has seen often, although she has seen it before. And I'm fortunate in that it did clear up. No idea where it came from or why it came, but yeah. She was saying that if it didn't clear up, she was be sending me for further tests. But yeah, it's all done now. You're meant to be settling down. Yes, you are. You settled down. Good girl. So today is Maundy Thursday. It is. On Good Friday, they have a open air service. They call it the Walk of Witness, and they'd have it outside the local pub / restaurant in town. And anyway, hubby decided he was going to volunteer to be like the steward for that, putting the cones out to close the road and clearing up afterwards, that just sort of thing. So I had to go down to town today to the council offices and get the keys so that he can get the cones in the morning. And then on Saturday, we have the Spring Festival in town. And he's going down again to do the, I keep moving my hand so she doesn't get it. He's going down again to do the stewarding. So it'll be a busy couple of days. And then, of course, there's Sunday. Thank God for Sunday. Just think, if there was no Christmas, there would be no Easter. With no Thursday where he was betrayed, and no Friday where he was crucified, there would be no Easter. Thank goodness for Easter. She's chewing my thumb. So yes, so that's what he's up to. I keep busy with my, especially now that I'm feeling better again, I can keep busy with some crafts. Back in February, can you believe we're in April? Back in February for Valentine's Day, because you know hubby is really, really, ouch, into Lego. And I was sort of like, yeah, I'm never going to be a Lego person. Well, no. Anyway, he bought me a Lego kit for Valentine's Day. It's a chrysanthemum. He says, you can start a collection of flowers that won't die. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. But this is a chrysanthemum. I've done the first bag. Don't you bite. Done the first bag. And that means I now have a pot in which the chrysanthemums will sit, which is good. And probably over this weekend I will have a go at the rest of it. And when it's finished, I will show you. So that's me. Now him, he hasn't done any Legoing for ages. I don't know. But he did set about a job that I wanted him to do yesterday and the day before. And because that side of the living room, there is no sockets to plug another lamp in. And it was a bit of a dark room at night. And so he got a couple of lamps, which I don't know exactly how they work, but they have a remote control. I wish you wouldn't do that. They have a remote control and they light up. They can go into different colours and they just get recharged when they need it. And so he put them up for me, and that's good because they're working nicely. Silly boy. Silly baby. Silly baby. So he's doing that, and over the weekend, I'm hoping that he'll put up a new curtain pole at the window for the curtains that we've got to go up there. I'm trying to figure out how I can turn this around so you can see what I'm contending with here. She's a little bit bitey on fingers, and she loves nothing better than have a thumb or two fingers in her little mouth. Her teeth must be hurting her. But sometimes she gets a little bit rough, and you can't really get mega angry with her because she's a puppy. She's learning. But at the same time, she needs to stop this. Yes, she does. She needs to stop it. She doesn't like being left. If you go out and put her in her crate, she doesn't like that. And this afternoon we have the gasman coming to check the boiler and make sure it's all safe and everything. My plan is that as soon as Ian gets home from work, I'm going to take her out and right sort of cross the road, go up a little alley, cross another road, and there you have a big field. In fact, it's 2 big fields. And I figure that we'll go over there and we will walk you around the fields and then come back. Hopefully by then the gas man will be gone and she'll crash out. Hold on, I wonder if I come down here. Yeah, I've got her tummy, and she, ouch. You see those little teeth? Oh, poor mummy. I don't think that was a very good idea with the camera, was it? No, leave my trousers alone. Oh, puppy. It's a good job I think you're cute. No, no bite. No bite. No bite. No bites. No. No biting. There. Try that. Try that. Yeah, I say hello, everybody. Say hello, friends. Hello, YouTube friends. I'm very cute, but I'm a bitey girl. Yes, I am. She's definitely a bitey girl. No, no more bite. No more bite. No more bite. Good girl. Good girl. Now you're going to say proper hello now. Look. Look. Say hi to the friends. Say hi, friends. Say hello. You're going to say hello. You're going to be nice. Yeah. Oh, she will settle down soon, I hope. Because she's being a bit nippy. Okay, sit. Sit. Lay down. Lay down, Annie. All right, lay down with my fingers in your mouth. So, yeah, gardening. I've yet to do a garden video for you, haven't I? Stop. Stop. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Go out in the garden then. Go on. Don't look at... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You are naughty. Ow! Naughty. Come here. Where is that? Oh, she's got my earring. Okay. End video for now. I have retrieved the earring. Where the back is, I don't know. If we have to go to the vet, because she's got the back of an earring swallowed. Well, don't you come here looking innocent. Did you pull Mummy's earrings out? Did you? Did you? No, you're not guessing it again. End of story. Well, she's not crying. Oh, look. She has now got out of her naughty stage and she's settling. Where's the back of that earring, you naughty girl? Where is it? I've got the main thing though. That's the best thing I can tell you about that. With any luck. No, it's not in her mouth. With any luck at all, the earring back is safely discarded. This was discarded in the garden on the patio. It's a good job she's cute. And I've forgotten what I was talking about. We've talked about Lego. What else have we talked about? You. Yeah, let's say about the gas man coming, and I'll take her across the field and see if I can wear her out. She's zonking right now. What a blessing. I love her, but honestly. Oh, the garden. Yeah, the garden. I poured out one of the plants. I don't know what the real name is, but somebody called it a stinking iris. But it got pulled out, and in its place there's the camellia, forsythia, primroses, and that's as far as I've got so far. But I had to cordon it all off because laying here looking all innocent, well, she tried digging up all the primroses. So I cordoned it off, and so far, so good. Look, totally zonked. Lift my leg up, and flop it goes. So that's good. Now I've got a climbing rose I want to put in, and a blackberry bush. So hopefully over the weekend. And we cut the grass. But because we had so much rubbish, it was going to take forever and a day just to get... No, I'm just checking at the back's not there. No, it isn't. It was going to take forever and a day to get the rubbish, the garden rubbish, over to the dump. So I ordered a green bin from the council for garden waste. It's actually a brown bin, and they come every 2 weeks. Well, last week it was full up, and they emptied it, and I thought, that's wonderful. By the end of that day, it was full again. So there's an awful lot of rubbish going. But it's okay. We're managing to get through it all. And, yeah, we're getting there. And I think that might be all. I should have started this a bit later, and she would have just been zonked out. Better go and find a back for this earring again, hadn't I? Otherwise it'd be straight out again. It was a good idea getting a dog, wasn't it? I do love her, but honestly, look at my poor little handy. My arms, oh my God. It hurts, but you know what? It's nothing compared to what Jesus went through for us. So, yeah. And I chose to have the puppy. Well, we chose to have the puppy. Anyway, I better go, and gonna have some lunch, and before very long Ian will be home from work, and I'll be taking her over the field. And then I'll go to sleep as well, probably. All right, you take care of each other. Have a wonderful Easter. I'll see you afterwards.